Pretty much everyone will start to suffer age-related long-sightedness or presbyopia in their 40s. The first thing you notice is that you have to hold things a bit further from your face to be able to read them. Then a bit further, and then a bit further, until your arms just aren't long enough. Then you have to give in and buy some reading glasses. The biggest problem with reading glasses is where to put them when you're not reading, and that's more of a problem for men than it is for women. After all, women can just buy a bigger handbag for all the age-related paraphernalia, like the glasses, the spare batteries for the hearing aid, the hemorrhoid cream, or the incontinence pads, whereas men only have 2 pockets to put all these things in. And we really don't like walking around in trousers with pockets so full they look like chipmunks' cheek pouches. Now, some people perch their glasses on their head or hang them round their neck like a soap on a rope. And I guess that's okay while you're working, but when you're out and about, there are a few more obvious ways of shouting to the world that you've gone past your best before date. So I have to thank Chris from Hampshire for introducing me to this next gadget called the ThinOptics reading glasses. As the name suggests, the thing about ThinOptics is that they're, well, thin. But they're not just thin, they're really thin. Thinner than a stick insect on hunger strike. And it's the thinnitiness of ThinOptics glasses that make them particularly useful for long-sighted men. ThinOptics make 2 types of glasses. One you wear like normal, called Frontpage, and a pince-nez called Headline. Here are the Frontpage. And look at that! They're about 10 times thinner than my normal glasses. And look at the cases. That's the Frontpage case. And that is a normal glasses case. The ThinOptics are brilliant for when you're out wearing a jacket and just need to read the menu. Just pop them in your breast pocket. The Headline glasses are even more remarkable. When you want to read something, you just pop them on the end of your nose, and they're surprisingly good at staying there. And they have another interesting property. The bridge is made from something called nitinol, which ThinOptics tells me is 10 times more elastic than spring steel. And that means you can put them in a case like this on your keyring. And if you've got one of those tile key finders I reviewed earlier, you won't ever lose your glasses again either. Brilliant! ThinOptics do make other cases for the pince-nez glasses, including one that goes in your wallet and one that sticks to the back of your iPhone case. The only problem with the iPhone case is it would presumably stop the inductive charging working properly if you use it. I must admit, I do still like wearing a more chunky pair of glasses when I'm working, because it is easier to stash them on the top of my head. But now I don't have to remember to take them with me everywhere, because I've always got a pair of ThinOptics in my pocket. ThinOptics are available from 1 to 2.5 times magnification, which the company tells me is good for a range of up to 2.75. You can buy them online from ThinOptics' website. The reading glasses cost $50 with the case. That's about £40 in proper money. And the pince-nez costs between $20 and $40 depending on the type of case. The key fob, with the key fob, they cost about $20. If you found this helpful, do subscribe and share. Otherwise, I've been Arlo Guthrie. Until the next time, bye-bye.